Welcome to our latest video, where we'll be exploring one of the most common design dilemmas when it comes to creating visually appealing web pages or applications. Have you ever wanted to create a section that starts on the left side of the screen and doesn't reach all the way to the right side? Perhaps you want to add some white space, create a focal point, or simply break away from the traditional full. Whatever your reason, this design element can add a touch of elegance and sophistication to your digital creation. In this video, we'll delve into the world of layout design and explore how to achieve this specific look without using any code. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of the concepts and steps involved in creating a section that starts on the left side of the screen and doesn't reach all the way to the right. To create a section that starts on the left side of the screen and doesn't reach all the way to the right, we need to think about how we can manipulate the layout to achieve this effect. One way to approach this is by thinking about the concept of containers or wrappers. Essentially, you want to create a container that holds your content and then position it in such a way that it doesn't span the entire width of the screen. Think of it like placing a piece of furniture in a room. You wouldn't necessarily place it against the wall on one side, but rather leave some space between the furniture and the adjacent wall to create a sense of balance and harmony. Similarly, when designing your digital layout, you want to create a sense of balance by leaving some white space between your content container and the right edge of the screen. Another way to achieve this effect is by using the concept of margins or gutters. By adding margins or gutters to your content container, you can create space between it and the surrounding elements, effectively pushing it away from the edges of the screen. This will give the illusion that your section doesn't reach all the way to the right side. It's also worth considering the concept of flexibility when designing your layout. By using flexible containers or wrappers, you can allow your content to adapt to different screen sizes and devices, ensuring that your design remains intact even on smaller screens. So what are the from this video? Firstly, remember that creating a section that starts on the left side of the screen and doesn't reach all the way to the right requires some thought about layout and position. Think about using containers or wrappers to hold your content and position them in such a way that they don't span the entire width of the screen. Secondly, don't forget about the power of margins and gutters. By adding space between your content container and surrounding elements, you can create a sense of balance and harmony in your design. Lastly, remember to always consider flexibility when designing your layout. Use flexible containers or wrappers to ensure that your design adapts to different screen sizes and devices. That's it for today's video. We hope this explanation has helped you understand how to create a section that starts on the left side of the screen and doesn't reach all the way to the right. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. If you found this video informative and engaging, be sure to like it and subscribe to our channel for more design-related content. We'd love to hear from you and see how you apply these concepts in your own design.